Ah, so it continues in that direction. Oh no, we came from... Yeah, we came from there. But we can still explore a bit more after that. Let's look into the mirrors. I think that's the one with the lone wolves, right?
The bilious film reforms in the glass and becomes a knight in shining armor, sunshine glinting upon his helm, the light reflecting, masking his features. On seeing your face, he snaps the mirror shut. You gaze into the mirror, and you see a red lizard.
Is that Sadher? I must see her. Step aside, please, and let me look into the mirror.
He even says please. Sure.
Thank you. Now, let's see what visions this dark glass weaves. I see her. She's in a city. There's a great cathedral.
Is it Arx?
Arx. She's in the city of Arx. I recognize the cathedral from paintings in my palace. I know where Sadher is. And once I leave this island, god or no god, I will find her.
The broom upon the glass spins and whirls, but no face appears. The owner must be busy. Or dead. The cloying miasma within the glass shimmers, and a face comes into view. A well-dressed dwarven woman, peering closely at you. With a hiss, she closes the mirror and is gone.
I mean, we found so many black mirrors. They're not enough. What's rattling? Or is it just the effect of those mirrors? Lohse. I love it. Paladin. Ooh. Ah, it's two-handed. The excitement is gone.
The spirit of a paladin lies stretched upon a rack, all four limbs pulled tautly away from his torso. His right shoulder suddenly bulges and pops as his arm dislocates. His mouth gapes open as he screams. To your ears, it sounds like a distant echo from the other side of the valley.
Ah, I forgot she was not Fane. Well. Just to not lose my sense of direction. Oh, who am I kidding? There is no such thing. It's kind of weird headquarter for the... Well, it's not the headquarter of the Black Ring, but headquarter of the Sallow Man, with some Black Ring guys here too. But like, just 3 other members of the Black Ring? I would have expected a bit more. Disappointment. Ooh, is it another entrance?
Careful now. That's a trap.
Oops. The war room. Marsh Venom room. I think I already got a few huge ones. But also here, no one's here. No one's protecting. There's a letter. No one is protecting this letter. This book is unreadable. Book, book, book. Here, I will detail my complaints about the poor conditions in this prison. The food is bad, the guards are cruel, and the cells are... The rest of the text is obscured by red ink, and the following lines have been added in a shaky hand. The food is excellent, the guards are fair, and the cells are really quite lovely. Obviously, the writer had a mysterious and sudden change of heart. Into the Deep. My Adventures in the Mines of Cragscar by Rubenus Longbeard. The author says he traveled the famous mines and claims to have met many dangerous creatures of the deep. Strangely enough, he doesn't seem to mention a single creature that you have ever heard of. The editor's note at the end described the book as a dwarven social satire. Okay. Gold. Oh, letter from Windego. So she was a Black Ring member too. If you don't remember her, it's the witch in the beginning of the game who sets off the destruction of the ship, the Meriwether, I think, on the way to Fort Joy, and who later meets you and stole Fane his shape-changing mask.
The unwholesome murk clears, to reveal more unwholesome murk, as if the mirror is lying forgotten at the bottom of a well.
Heft of the Thornbreaker. This mottled handgrip is stained and scratched from years of violent service. There's naught but empty space where it once held a blade. Okay. Rotten severed hand. Ah. Wait, where? Ah, head, not hand. No memories. Glass of wine. At least it's not blood. Letter from Windego. Me lord, I do detest excuses, but I find myself in a difficult position. At every turn the Godwoken have stood in my way. Each time I think it's finally over, they return anew. As much as you must doubt me, I have begun to doubt even myself. Please, do not give up on me. Not yet. Faithful servant, Windego.
Nice.
Interrupted missive. Esteemed ones. If worst comes to worst, the houses will soon war with each other. All falls into place like autumn follows summer. The plan proceeds apace, and I can now assure you that the Empire shall crumble from within should our attempts to stop the Red Prophecy fail. Yours, the Prince of Shadows. Book. This book is unreadable. Ismael's missive. S. There's no reason to doubt the Peacemaker's crew or Lohse's loyalty. The shipment to Ask is in no danger, and I think you will find 3 dozen barrels of death fog to be more than sufficient for our needs. Queen Justinia has yet to question our actions. She has proven an unknowing and successful puppet for our master. Interesting, so Queen Justinia is also just
Lucky find.
a pawn. All people think of her as a pawn. Aha. Windego. Nothing too interesting, I guess. Let's see what she says. She looks quite undead.
Godwoken, such a pleasure. Did you miss me? Wait, don't answer that. Of course you did. My lord's given me another chance, such is his grace and wisdom. As for you, well, you're out of chances. How many have you had by now, I wonder? 2, 3, 100? It must all be a blur for you.
How exactly are you still alive?
Life after death is the privilege of the favoured, darling. And to gain his favour, all he asks is but one gift.
She peers at you through narrow eyes. Her next words do not pass her lips, yet pierce your ears as if she'd spoken them.
Your head.
I mean, she's alone, right? But I'm pretty sure she gets support. Okay, so or not. I'm suspicious. Hello, my friend. Can I walk with you? That was underwhelming. But Lohse is just so awesome.
Every time, Godwoken. Why can't I just kill you? It doesn't matter.
Sad.
He'll fetch me like he always has. He won't deny me his glory, his presence, his scent.
Speak plainly. You must tell me of your lord's plans.
Has he not simply told you by now? Are you sure you're Godwoken? That head of yours is awfully empty for a wannabe divine. Shouldn't you be wise or something?
Okay. Nothing really here. So, that's that. That's the cave. Another powerful ally of the God King dead. Let's just head outside, and I think then we don't have really much more to do than going to the Lunar Temple, where we finally can use our information we got now from several people, several sources about the moon and sun. It's funny that you always can see when you climb, cause then your skills black out. Hurry up! The huge healing potion is quite nice. Not for Fane, but for the others. But still, like for the Red Prince, it's like a fourth, not even a fourth. Thanks, Troll. It was nice doing business with you. Okay. Yeah, I think we're almost done here. So let's up. Not Lunar Temple, but Lunar Shrine. Yeah, this area feels much faster to progress than the Reaper's Coast, to be honest. I mean, it is. Just look at the time I'm playing, look at the videos for this part. But yeah, let's see what's yet to come. I mean, we also talk with our party about who's going to become divine. That's me. Oh, a bunny! Not buddy, but bunny. Ah! Come here! I hate it.
The bunny gives you a dazed look, like he's not all there.
Feel you.
Yeah, wow, what a shock, yeah.
Are you alright?
Huh? What? Oh, hi. So, yeah, hey, here's the thing. Don't get too close to the sticky out thing with the shape thing near the door. Thing's dangerous. What a shock. Bye.
We all know days like this, right? think that the Shadow Prince theme again. Is that the same one? Yeah, apparently so. Ah, here we now have the riddle. I like this portal. Look. I'm wondering that they didn't add illusion as like the, yeah, at least divine, right? So, you are Armadia. Let's start with that one. Armadia was moon, and that's correct. Are you Duma because of the beard? And you're... Ah, it also says on top. Okay, he's Relic. So you're Dwarven? Yes, you're Duma. Was Moon as well. And... I'm not really sure who he's supposed to be. He looks so male. I thought Solsticia was... I would have imagined her looking different. Sun. Nice. Okay, so Relic was the sun as well. So Rogier, you were moon, I think. No, you were sun. Xantessa? No. Tersillen, yes. Wind Moon 2, and Xantessa was the moon as well. Just got to check. 1 sun, 2 suns, 3 suns. I think that was right. Looking good.
Interesting. May still be in working order. False won't work. Interesting.
Okay, I think I have to add one of the conductors inside, which I found like lots of all around the island. Yeah. I think that's how it should look. Nice. Alright. Council Academy. Yeah, that's the same thing we went inside.
The Academy. I did my research here.
Ooh.
I suspected it's seen better days.
A bit like yourself.
Okay, before talking to the Voidwoken, nice. Let's just talk with the party.
Getting closer now.
So Ifan, what do you reckon should be my next move? Or our next move?
We should keep our eyes on the prize. Divinity.
I know it's not an easy question, but how do you feel about Lucian's betrayal?
Well, let's just say, not good. I don't even know what to say.
Ifan pauses, staring hard at the ground. He roars, a fierce, mad glint sparkling in his eyes.
All this time, to think I'd failed. To think I just didn't get there in time. When the truth of it is I was sent on a suicide mission.
No.
The divine. No excuses. There's nothing divine about one who could do that.
Absolutely. Lying betrayals are no mark of divinity. Or shouldn't be.
I can't forgive him. And I can't forgive myself for trusting him. It's a mistake I can never make up for. And one I'll never make again. Getting closer now.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder and beams at you, affection for you plain in his eyes. Lohse is pale and damp with sweat, but something has changed in her eyes. She seems more like herself.
That's good.
We're getting close, Chief.
Are you ready for, well, what comes next?
For choosing the next divine, you mean? Yeah, I'm ready. I hope you are too. I think
She stops short, her eyes flashing back, then normal, then black again. She turns away, covering her face.
We shouldn't talk about this now. I'll be fine. I just need to concentrate.
Yes? Is it an audience you desire?
Oh, come on. What do you think will happen to the House of Shadows now that the Shadow Prince is dead?
If this man was to be believed, he was the House of Shadows, which implies said institution exists no longer. I am not of the opinion, however, that this man was to be believed. Was he prince? Maybe. Did he truly work for the good of our empire? Perhaps. He could have been no more than a lowborn, with a taste for drama and deceit. He could be one shadow prince in a legion of thousands. All that matters is he's dead. No longer can he stand in my way or pose a threat to Sadher, which quite calls for a celebratory round of drinks as far as I'm concerned.
Have you thought about the prospect of divinity?
Rather hard not to think of divinity, wouldn't you say, once it's become a promise? I've always known I was destined for greatness. To be Godwoken, though, that I did not quite see coming. Did you?
It's hard to believe oneself a god locked in eternal darkness.
Still, beats counting sheep to pass the time, I reckon. But of course that doesn't quite answer your original question. I have thought about the prospect of divinity, yes, and about what divinity really means. When one strips away from the term all the pomp, all the piety, all the manifold associations it calls to mind, one is left with a single word: power. The true meaning of divinity is power, and as it so happens, power means a great deal to me. The only thing you have to ask
You don't
yourself
say.
is, does it mean anything to you?